shop. Today I'd like to introduce you a brand new item called the Elipse Dust Mask. Now what I like about this mask is that it's a new take on an old design. It's compact, it's lightweight, and it's incredibly comfortable to wear. Even if you had to wear it for 8 hours long, it's very, very, very comfortable. The other nice thing about it is it will not fog up your safety glasses or face shields. Now let me show you something here. I've got one of the old style masks that I have from my shop here. And this is what I used to wear when I would do sanding or finishing. And this is what the market really had available at the time. The issue with this is that one, it's not very comfortable, it's kind of heavy, and it's got these two filters that stick out on the side that really protrude and block my view when I'm working, but also it will not allow me to actually put on a face shield for when I'm working on my lathe or doing any type of woodworking or application that requires a face shield. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and slip this on. And if you look at the dust mask, and we try to put that on, there's not enough clearance here for it to come past. This is another type of shield that we're using. And as you can see, it won't come past there either because of the design of this mask off to the side. So when we use this, the only protection I can ever get is putting on safety glasses. And while using this, the safety glasses have a tendency to fog up, which means even though it's designed to keep me safe, it could inadvertently create a problem because I don't have good vision or clarity when using this type of mask on my woodworking projects. So over here is the Elipse face mask, and what I really like about it is incredibly lightweight. The filter design is a completely different design where it doesn't protrude out of the mask. It's built right into the mask. It's a very soft, comfortable material to wear. And when you put it on, it still allows you to keep all the traditional safety equipment that you're used to using, and it won't fog up your safety glasses. So let's go ahead and show you what we're talking about here. We'll slip this one on. Very comfortable to wear. We'll grab our shield. And if you look, it fits right over top of it. Now, if we go to a traditional type, it also fits over top of the face shield. Now, the big part that I like about it is how comfortable it is. But if you don't need a face shield, but you do want to keep your safety glasses on, it also allows you to wear your standard prescription glasses without having to get a especially large pair to fit around those old style masks. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Now, if you also notice something, they didn't fog up on you, which is one of the nice features about this. I still have a clear visual of my project that I'm working on. Now, the other thing that I like about it is where sometimes on the older styles, they would make you buy two different masks for different applications. This one mask takes two different style filters. We have a filter which is designed for your dust particles, which you're going to capture when you're doing sanding or turning on the lathe. But then we also have a nuisance filter. That nuisance filter will fit the same body of the mask and protect against the vapors, mold, and odors that if you're working on some woods, like for example, some people are allergic to the walnut and smelling that walnut will create a problem for them, you'll put in that nuisance filter. And here's what I really like about it is how easy it is to change these filters. Off to the side here, you can see that little white knob. And I know what you're thinking, how do you get your fingers on there? But you don't have to worry about trying to turn that little knob that locks it in place. When we flip the mask over to the underside here, you're actually going to see that little knob inside there. And that allows us to grab a hold of that. We give it a quarter turn, and that releases the arm that allows us to pull that filter right out of the mask. And the beauty about that is that these guys are flexible silicone and they lock in. There's a left and a right side, so they're very easy and very fast to change out and reload the filter. See how quick that was? We close that back down on top of that little knob, give it a little turn, and we're back in business. Now, the other part that I like about this is that they want to make sure that you don't just let this sit around the shop and have all that dust contaminate those filters. So you can get an accessory case for it. It's going to protect those filters for you. Drop that down inside like you see there, and basically you just zip this guy up, just like so, for storage. Makes it real simple. This is probably one of the best buys that I ever came across, and really makes a big difference as far as safety in my shop and breathing those particles or smelling those fumes from the project that we're working on. I'm Dave Hughes, and thanks for watching.